Assalamualaikum, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my brothers and my sisters. This is again calling from the True Life channel, your brother, beloved brother, for always my beloved brothers and sisters in America, Asia, Africa, Europe, and Australia. Not only mankind, I'm also inviting the genies, the invisible creatures created by our God, Allah, that lives in another dimension in the world we cannot see, but sometimes we can feel when they exorcist in the bodies of mankind, and then the human beings try to take him out by inviting them and talking with them. Hey, anybody who stays in this body, who remains in this body, come out. Please come out. No, I don't want to go out. Why don't you want to go out? What's the matter with you? I like this body. I want to stay in this body forever. No, this is not your body. Your body is up there on your dimension world. This is human being world. It's not for you. Please try to come out, or I will slaughter you with a prayer from our God Allah. You're also God, and you will feel suffering. Come out. I will say a special prayer for you. And then finally, the genies come out of the bodies of mankind. And mankind is the noblest creation. Why they are the noblest creation, or most noble creation? Not only most noble, but most intelligent, most creative, most rebellious as well, most fighting, most rejecting, most ignoring to the God. Because they think that they have their own brains to fight the God, Allah. To fight against, and then to try to make arguments, debates, and then they use their own thinking, their own desire, nafs, their own wants, wills, their own free thinking, until finally they rebel our God and say that there is no God. There is no God in this world, in this universe. The universe exists by itself. Mankind were born by themselves. No creator, no maker. I was born that way, and I will die that way. That is because of the rebellious character that is kept by mankind or human being without being given information about the true information that the God exists by himself, beginning everything and without ending, without being dead. Mankind is dead, animals are dead, the whole world will come to an end. So what will happen in the future? After the earth is broken, after the world is vanished, and then only two places, the heaven and the hell. The heaven is for the good, and the hell is for the bad. The bad is rebellious, mankind. The good is for the heaven that used to follow the God's rules. So my brothers and my sisters, this calling is the rule of calling, invitation, loving and caring, inviting to use our thinking so that we can go back to meet our God, Allah, in the place, in the terminal of happiness. He waits for us there. How to enter the heaven after we die? Look at the Muslim people who obey the God's rules. Morning, they worship Allah in the way they were taught by His messengers, Muhammad. And then in the noontime, they pray, worship Allah. And then afternoon, around 3 or 4 o'clock, they also worship Allah. And then after the sunset, the sun, oh yes, that's right, the sunset, not the sunrise. After the sunset, they also pray to worship Allah. And then around one hour or more, or sometimes less, they also pray to worship Allah in the way Allah wants us to do through the lesson taught by Allah to Muhammad. So there are 5 times a day, mankind every day have to worship Allah. Why? Because living in this world actually is nothing at all. You don't have to build a big house. You don't have to buy a luxurious car. You don't have to collect a lot of money. You don't have to have a lot of expensive furniture. You don't have to have a lot of land until hectares. Or maybe you don't have to buy a mountain so that you consume a lot of money, consume a lot of energy and thinking. What we need in this life is only eating simply, living simply, having enough money, and everything we do is only preparing for the day comes when our age ends. Anytime the death comes to pick up mankind, it's not a matter of age. A baby can be dead. A child can be dead. A boy, a girl, a lady, gentleman, mature people, adults, let alone if they are already old, powerless, and then come the death to pick up. And this is a man, human being. We cannot do at will. We cannot sleep at will. We cannot drink at will. We cannot eat at will. Everything is ruled by our God Allah to make us different from animals. Eating, for example, animals eat, mankind eats. But what we eat must be different from the food of animals. Animals sleep, mankind also sleep, but the way we sleep is different from the way animals sleep. Married, sleeping with our husbands or wife. Animals also do the same. But different. Mankind is matched under the marriage based upon the rules of Allah. And then playing all the time. Animals play. Mankind also play, but the way mankind play is different from animals. So every activity, everything mankind do must be different from animal. Why? Because animals are not ruled. They can do freely, everything freely, but mankind do everything following the rules of our God, Allah. My brothers and my sisters, this channel is talking about true love that is always inviting you to be more genius, more intelligent, smarter and better. A good brother is the man that always gives you information that will make you happy here on this earth and after here, or in the hereafter, in the earth or another world in the future time. Well, my brothers and my sisters, I will see you again in another video. This is loving and caring video from your beloved brother, Triyono Budi Santoso, Lombok Island, NTB, Indonesia. Remember, I'm loving you. I will always happy to talk about this for my beloved brothers away from me. If we can see in person, we can hug one another and then we can discuss and we make a really true brotherhood and sisterhood. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.